Welcome back. I'm Shaq, and we got another video. My cup is empty. I'll be back. Ooh. It's full now. Who is more qualified to give relationship advice? Single or married women? The question itself is crazy. But hold up, before I play the video, I need you to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit the like button and drop a harder thumbs up in the comment section so I know it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
Do y'all want to know what I find fascinating? I think it's fascinating that people love to still say that a single woman doesn't have any room or any right to give relationship advice to other women because we ain't got no man.
A lot of people say it though.
Where her man at though? Like she ain't got no husband. She can't give advice. It's fascinating because why do y'all think married women can give advice? The vast majority of married women are miserable. How do we...
What the hell are you talking about?
That's crazy for you just to say out loud. You just said that out loud. You just let your lips start speaking. Wait, she did say she was about to tell you why she said it. Okay, I'm not gonna jump out the window yet. Let's keep listening.
Do we know that? Because the vast majority of marriages or divorces are initiated by women. And
That's not the same thing.
That was your logic. That was the process of learning. That was your process of coming up with a conclusion because of the bad situation, which is divorce. And since it usually is caused by, and I want you to know, divorce is 50%. Out of the 50% of majority of the people getting divorces are women. That means the other 50% is miserable. That was your logic? Oh.
And while these women are married, they're like, oh, I'm so happy. We have our ups and downs, but he's my best friend. You know, he's my unicorn. And I used to be so negative about relationships and love, just like you were before I met Carl. And Carl is just so great while they're married. But the moment these women get divorced, guess what they do? They come out and they spill all the beans. They talk about how miserable they were.
That's not spilling the beans. That's being a liar. You never heard of people lying based off what you're saying? That means most women who are in these long relationships who had great nasty lives. Now the guy got a tiny dingus and they never enjoyed it. Oh, sweet Jesus, you don't follow logical trails at all. Nothing. The only thing you got is that great, beautiful afro on your head. That's the only thing you got. And that Michael Kors sweater probably fake.
They talk about all the times he cheated. They talk about all the times Carl slapped her head between the washer and the dryer. They talk about how he was verbally abusive, how he wasn't very, involved in the kids' lives, and, he was mean and he had outside babies and the diseases that he exposed you to and the times he was caught with a transgender and blah, 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 blah. They tell everything. So then the way my brain naturally thinks, I'm like, okay, wait, so you were not happy all these times? All these years you said that you were happy, you really wasn't? Oh, wait. And if you wasn't really happy and you were hiding the fact that he was knocking your head between the washer and the dryer every week when he came home on Friday after he left his side chick house because he was mad because he didn't really want to be home, you also were never qualified to give advice either.
Oh my God. First off, that lady you're talking about, yes, she's not qualified to give advice. She's not. Once again, based off your logic, a man who is rich and once he loses all his money because he made a terrible financial decision, like marry a person like you, can he give financial advice? Once upon a time, he could. Technically, he still can. Technically, she still got her husband, so she can still give advice how to get one. You don't got one. You can't give it because you don't got one. I'm getting a headache. I'm walking down your trail to the Lucky Charms, but I just keep fucking finding Cheerios.
That's very interesting to me. So because you're married or you got a man, right, you're qualified to give advice. But because I don't have a man, I'm not qualified?
That's pretty simple, really.
Yes.
I'm still more qualified because the reason why I don't have a man is because I don't.
You need to turn that shit off.
Somebody gonna call me. How dare they? Let's keep this crazy heifer going.
Want one. And the reason why I don't want one is because I don't want to find myself in situations where I'm getting my head knocked off every week.
So now you're saying the general lady is getting her head knocked between the washer and dryer.
I'm going slap happy.
The general lady, head, bop, 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 to the washer and dryer.
You told Harpo to beat me.
That's what you're saying. You have a problem that you need to get fixed. And I'm not going to help you fix it.
I have the standards and the self-respect and the self-love to not allow a man to play in my face. That's why I'm single. I'm not going through an eighth of what a lot of these women are going through in their relationships and marriage.
Oh.
Stop it. Get some help.
Don't worry. You know what virgins say? Like virgin men? Hey, I got this self-respect that I don't want to slide into some of this wet, juicy goodness. I might be crazy looking in the body. And I might also be socially awkward to a certain extent that you might think that I have a mental problem. But I have self-respect. I have self-love. I'm too good for you. Would nobody listen to that man? Would nobody listen to that man? And nobody should listen to you.
I am the most qualified to give advice. The reason why men say this, though, is because they know that single women are going to talk their girlfriends or baby mamas or wives out of being in those relationships. They will try to mask it up and say, oh, she wants you to be single and miserable like her.
You're goddamn right I did!
No, I want her to be single and happy. That's what I want. Because, see, she has a man.
The studies show that most single women are sad. The study shows that married women are happy. I don't think you care about the studies.
But she comes crying to me every week about how he's dogging her out. You, sir, you're the source of her unhappiness. Y'all don't want us to tell these women the truth, which is you deserve better. You need to love yourself. You need to spend time getting to know yourself, loving yourself, and you will see that you don't need this man.
Let it out.
That's what y'all are afraid of. I want her to be single and happy until she finds her someone, if she's still interested in dating, that's going to cherish her and value her. That's what we want. So actually,
how you want her to find somebody? You already said you're not gonna date no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think you're putting your face between some sweet chocolate legs. That's what I think you're doing. By that I mean she's part of the community. You know, she's part of the community. And you sound like that Princella lady now. She sounds like that lady who wears fitted caps and dress like a guy, but didn't say that guys are a problem. You're starting to sound like her. Even the way your cadence is going, you're starting to sound like it.
we do give the best advice. The only married women who can give great advice, in my opinion, are women who are literally happy in healthy marriages.
Duh.
The vast majority of y'all are not. If y'all were, y'all wouldn't be filing for divorce. I'm just saying.
She did it again. The 50%, it's big screen. Boy, this lady is gone. The only thing that kept her together and me, the only thing that kept you together was your afro. The only thing.
He ain't lying.
You gotta be very careful. You gotta be very careful who you listen to. I did some research. I ain't lie, I did some research, found out that she subscribed to big old Pastor P, aka Miss Princella.
In a way, unconsciously, and everybody pointing the finger at each other.
I was like, I need to watch you now. She needs to be watched. You're promoting to people the lady who happens to dress like a guy. Say guys are a problem, but didn't want to be in relationships with women. That's dirty macking.
And
You're promoting a dirty mac to people. Pretty sure Pastor P would like to pass you around. Put that pea sauce on you. Like that's her. I'm so sorry, y'all. She made me so upset. But what you gonna do? You can't help people like her.
Yes.
All you can do is when you're driving and you see them on the side, like when you look past your window and she asks you for some type of help, you roll your window up really slow and you keep driving. Just know whatever happens to her, she asked for it. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to watch more videos like this, you should go watch my shorts or hit the notification bell so you'll know when another video coming out.